Hey Kieran, it's been a wee while since you fought, but it's a very memorable fight against an opponent the Aussies think a lot of.
Yeah, bro, it was good to get another fight, another win as well. 2 fights, 2 wins on the trot, which is pretty good for me. I haven't done that for a while, so happy with that.
Yeah. Tell everybody a little bit about your opponent, because he's very well known in Australia, not only for his fighting skills, but he's done some other things outside the sport as well.
Yeah, when I had a look at him, he had a good record. I think he might have won like a Victoria boxing title or something. He had good tidy hands, and also I think he did like a bit of a marathon thing. So I think he ran like 50 marathons in 50 days, something like that. So I thought he might have had a pretty good gas tank on him.
What was so pleasing about the fight for you? Because looking back on the side, your wrestling was just unbelievable.
Yeah, it was like the game plan was to just keep boxing him for a bit and then take him down, which I was able to do. So just felt like if I got him down and got on top, I'd be able to fatigue him a bit. Even though he's got the good gas tank, I'd be able to just maul him and put a good pace on him and then get the finish.
As you say, his gas tank, but yours was equal or superior.
Yeah, I think you can be as fit as you want, but if the fight's not going your way, then you're gonna get tired. Yeah.
We talked a couple of weeks ago, and you said the dream's still alive. Tell us how important it was to get that win against such an opponent.
Yeah, like every fight's always important, but especially more important now. Like at the sort of later stage of my career, like winning keeps me hungry and going, and like losing the fights is a lot harder now than it used to be. So like yeah, winning's really important now.
Yeah, you're New Zealand's probably most prolific fighter in the MMA world. Is that something you're proud of?
Yeah, like the 40 fight I had a couple of fights ago was a big deal, and having 50 would be awesome. I don't know if the body can hang up for 50, but yeah, it's a cool thing to be like one of the most experienced guys in the country. It's a cool thing to say.
Yeah, longevity is something that's not renowned in the MMA world.
No, definitely not many. Yeah, I'm lucky that I've had a lot of fights and not too banged up for it, so I'm happy with that.
What do you put that down to? Is it your outside the gym lifestyle? Is that a tribute to that?
Not too sure. Like, probably definitely my fighting style. Like, I like to kickbox enough and then wrestle as well, and definitely I've had harder sparrings than fights, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes I have fights and I go in there and get the job done in a minute and come out banged up, and I come and spar on a Saturday and get knocked around a little bit worse. So probably definitely the fighting style. Always training, always fit, being smart with the injuries and all that.
So where to from here? Have you got anything else lined up for the end of 24?
Nothing lined up or booked in. I'd be keen to have a shot at the HEX Lightweight Title. Maybe from that win it might be enough to do that, and then if the PFL Australia happens next year and there's a lightweight spot, I'd be keen to give that a crack. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for talking to us, and yeah, it's a great record, and it doesn't look like it's going to slow down after that last performance.
Cheers, Tony. Thank you.
Cool. Excellent.
That was great, and it was a great fight, Kieran.
Oh, mate.
Oh, we were excited.
That
yeah.
was that. Your
went
wrestling
well.
was just so. It looked like you had the script, and you knew what he was going to do before he did.
Good.
Yeah, like
So good.
I thought he was going to come out a little more aggressive, because I watched his previous couple of fights and he's got good hands.
Yeah.
Good kickboxing. I remember the threat of the wrestling puts the guys off a little bit, because I always had this picture in my head like, man, they're like really good, and they're going to come out and tag me, and it's going to be like quite hard. And you get hold of him like, oh, this isn't too bad. He's pretty. Like, he wasn't. I always thought that too, like, because everyone was like, oh, he's explosive. He's like a knockout guy, and he's fit. I'm like, you can't run marathons and then be like
A sprinter.
you
Yeah.
can't do both. So I was always wondering how that would go. And then just
It was
yeah,
exceptional.
running around in the circles mean, but it's different when you're getting pumped in the head and
Yeah.
your back. Like, it makes you a lot more tired. Than,
It was exceptional.
yeah.
Exceptional.
Cool, man. Cool.
Exceptional.
Excellent.
Really
You got a
nice.
few more to do.
Nav, I'm going to talk to Nav. Yeah.